All right, day 83. We're in Harper's Ferry. That's Jefferson's Rock. We're just leaving the Quality Inn. We sort of getting a late start because it rained all morning, so we just kind of waited it out. But yeah, we're on day 83. We hooked back up with Goodwill and Sully, which is awesome. And yeah, we're gonna go try. We have no idea what we're doing today. We're just gonna walk, see where we end up. We don't know. So we're gonna get through Harper's Ferry here, and hopefully there'll be something open. Get a little food before we head out on the trail. It's like 20 past 11, so. But yeah, so that's that. Well, we couldn't get out of town without getting ice cream first, huh? Yeah, we always do. And some apple pie. More turts.
Look how cool this stuff is. We have only seen like 2, maybe 3 other cool shelters like this. Like, this is awesome. Ladder right there. Benches. Over right there. Wow, it's even nicer on the inside.
It's so nice. It makes it look at it's polyurethane deck.
That's so insane.
That's the first time I've seen that.
Up there.
It's awesome. Good morning. Super nice shelter. We decided to stay at it because we're going to stay at a shelter in about 800 miles. So I figured this one was a good one. And it's really nice.
You go up it too, isn't it? There's a staircase up there?
There's a staircase, but there's a line that looks like a
Yeah, we're at the Washington Monument, but there's a lot of people here, so.
Hi.
Good morning. It is May 8th, and it is day 85. We are, we're in Maryland. I didn't even realize. We hiked all day yesterday. Sometimes I just don't even look at the map. You know, I just go. And right after we left Harper's Ferry is when we got into Maryland. And I never saw a sign or anything. And like I said, I haven't looked at the map. So Yeah, we hiked. It was a nice day yesterday. We hiked with our friends, and I didn't film any, but except for that early morning little shelter video that I did. But other than that, boy, we had a horrible tent spot last night. It was so unlevel. I slept awful, but I'm pretty sure that Forrest slept just fine. Of course, as he woke up at the foot of the tent because we were so unlevel. But this is pretty nice. So the other thing we're doing, we are getting into Pennsylvania today. So that's at, I don't know, probably 8 or 9 miles, something like that. I didn't look exactly, but somewhere in there. And yeah, our next thing that we've been thinking about is maybe going to trail days. We're trying to work out the logistics right now. Our friend Sully, his wife, might give us a ride to rent a car, so that would be pretty awesome if that all worked out, because I think Forrest needs to do trail days on the year that he through hikes. I personally don't really care if we went or not, but I want to for him. So he's pretty much a celebrity on trail, so it would be really good for him to go. So that's our plan. And so trail days, it's in Damascus, Virginia, and it's just like a 3-day event where all the hikers all gather around and all the vendors are there. It's pretty neat. So you can look that up if you want. But so far, yesterday was such a cruisy day. Like, the trail was so nice, except for the very end where there's a rock section. But we only did like 15 miles, but that's okay, because 15 is still quite a bit. But we just got going here. This is only the first mile or so, mile and a half from the shelter we stayed at. So, all right, we'll keep you updated. And by the way, do you see the look of that kid in front of us here? Does he not look like a thru hiker or what? He's right down to the shorts. Thru hiker look all the way. So we had to do this little view hike because it looks really cool. So let's see. It's a little blue blaze.
Oh no, I'm not going to take my pack off for this one.
Now let's go up this way.
Okay. Oh yeah, here's the view ledge.
Wow.
Okay, this is kind of sketchy.
Wow. This is why we do it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a cliff.
Yeah. That's straight down.
It is, yeah. So we won't get too
Mini
close to the edge. Wow, this is awesome. Yep, that's why we do these little blue blazes. Check
Well,
out these cool views.
we don't do them too often, but if it's in sight, we'll do it.
Yeah, we actually don't do them too often just because they're tough sometimes to go off trail to do, so.
Look at the size of that snake.
Almost stepped on it, didn't you?
Not quite. I saw it just in time to not step on it. Wow.
That thing's huge.
So massive. It's moving. Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you just get on out of the way so we can cross?
Yeah. It's so scary. Wow, that's a long snake. Holy crap, that scared me.
I bet.
I am actually just like so scared right now.
Look at all these rocks. Everywhere. We just came from right there. I don't know, some pair of shoes there.
Unbelievable. Set. Go. Here we go. Here goes the trick shot. Here we go. Oh, shit.
Alright, what did you say?
Captain Lou's a lot of crap. Check in. Keep up the good work, broski.
And so tell everyone who that is.
Drew Boysen.
And he what? Commented on your video?
Yeah,
Thanks, Drew.
that's so cool.
It really is. Awesome. He loved his name apparently.
Yeah.
So Forrest gave him a nickname, and it was, what is it?
Captain Lou's a lot of crap.
Yeah, and he told it to him when he was here, or when we met him, I should say, and he thought it was pretty funny. So that's the backstory behind that comment. That's super cool.
Yeah.
A couple of them. Where are we?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, huh? How about that? 6 states down.
Out of
Ready?
13.
We have Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, then Virginia, then West Virginia,
And
then Maryland, and now all the way to Pennsylvania. And we just seen our first deer in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Our first 3 actually.
Yeah, seen several, but all within a couple feet, 50
Yeah.
feet. Good morning. It is day 86, May 9th. And yes, we're headed into Fayetteville this morning. Trying to get there before we get completely soaked, but it's been kind of raining all morning. So we'll probably end up staying there just because of the weather. And I don't know, I think we did like 60 miles or something from Harper's Ferry, somewhere in there. So we're awfully close to the actual halfway point, which we'll probably hit tomorrow, I believe. But yeah, we're doing pretty well. It's I think we had like 10 miles to get into town today, and then a 1.5 mile road walk. So we're just gonna walk it, and it's still pretty early, so should get to town at definitely a reasonable hour. So should be pretty good. So Stan the man recognized us as we were walking down the side of the road, pulled over, asked if we wanted to go out to lunch on him. So he brought us to the Texas Roadhouse and bought us lunch, and we couldn't be more grateful. What an experience. It's been awesome.
It's
Super
so
nice
awesome.
guy. What'd you have?
I had some ribs.
Some ribs. Yeah, I had a bacon cheeseburger, of course. Super good. We're very thankful. All right, so we are in Fayetteville, and we started to walk to town because it wasn't too far from trail, and we weren't hitching or anything, and somebody recognized us, pulled over, asked if we needed a ride, brought us to the inn that we were going to stay at. However, the people were very mean, so we walked out, and then the guy gave us a ride back to a hostel that he recommended. It's in a church. I'll show you a little video of it in a bit. So, thank you. His name was Junker. So then, we decide that we're going to walk to a barbecue restaurant down the road. And we're walking along. Somebody else pulls over and says, "Hey, I recognize you. We watch your videos." And he asked if we wanted a ride. We said, sure. So we hopped in the car, and he said he was going to buy us lunch, which was just fantastic. So we go into the barbecue place, and of course they're out of ribs, and that's what Forrest wanted. So Stan the man brought us all the way to Texas Roadhouse and bought us lunch, and we could not be more grateful. So tomorrow he's going to slack pack us. I think we're going to do about 20 miles without our packs, which will be our first time, which is...
It's going to be so
It's going to be nice, yes. We're going to, I think, end up at Pine Grove Furnace, and don't think we're going to do the half-gallon challenge. However, ice cream is definitely not out of the question. So we've had lots of practice for the half-gallon challenge, but I'm not sure if we're going to do it or not, because, yeah, you know, eating a half-gallon of ice cream at once might not be the best idea. But I just can't tell everybody how grateful we are for everybody's help. It's wonderful. Everybody is so nice to us and gives Forrest such great attention and well-deserved attention. But he is a celebrity. It's pretty cool. You are, aren't you? Everybody knows you. I'm not even joking. The last 10 people that we've passed, you know, that were hiking south and we're hiking north, I would say 5 or 6 of them all knew us. So it's pretty incredible. Almost everybody. It's nuts. In fact, like, I get ready to talk to everybody that goes by because almost everybody recognizes us. So it's pretty neat. Thank you all for all your wonderful comments. So we read them all. Sometimes we don't reply to them all, but they're all read and they're all very much appreciated. We definitely like the support, and it is motivating. So you might not think a little comment that you do means much, but it really does. Every one of them. We're motivated by it. Like, we're not going to stop. We gotta keep our subscribers happy, don't we? Yeah. We're gonna finish this trail, and so yeah, I'll show you around a little bit of this place, and we're gonna probably end that video there and pick it up on the next stretch, which I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that. I'm not very good at that. I'm not very good at planning ahead, huh? I sort of just go by ear. But, all right. Well, thanks again, everybody. This has been such an awesome journey that's about half over now, and it's incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.